Don't tell anyone, this is only for you. 3 people are setting up a meeting to discuss your removal. This is not a joke. This is not a test. This is real, and it's happening right now. These 3 people have been planning behind your back. They think you don't know. They think you can't stop them. But someone on the inside has leaked their plan. The information you're about to hear could save everything you've worked for. You were never supposed to find out about this meeting, but now you have a chance to protect yourself before it's too late. The leak came from someone who was in the room when they made their decision. This person risked everything to get this message to you because they know what's coming. The 3 people planning your removal hold positions of power over your life. One controls your finances. Another controls your reputation. The third controls your future opportunities. They've already set a date for their meeting. It's happening within the next 7 days. The location has been chosen. The agenda has been written. You are the main topic on that agenda. Your name is at the top of their list. They believe you won't see it coming. They think you trust them completely. That's exactly why their plan is so dangerous. Each of these 3 people has something to gain from your removal. They've been waiting for the perfect moment to act. That moment is now. Have you noticed strange things happening around you lately? Conversations that stop when you walk into a room. People checking their phones more often when you're around. Maybe someone who used to text you daily has gone quiet. Perhaps meetings you were supposed to attend got moved without telling you. Small changes that seemed like nothing at the time. Your phone calls might be taking longer to get returned. Emails that should get quick responses are sitting in inboxes. People are suddenly too busy to meet with you. There have been closed-door conversations happening when you're not there. Hushed phone calls that end quickly when you appear. Private messages being sent that you're not included in. You might have felt like people were watching you more carefully, paying attention to things you say and do that they never cared about before. These aren't accidents. These aren't coincidences. These are signs that the plan against you is already in motion. The 3 people have been gathering information about you, building their case, preparing their evidence, like this video right now, to receive the protection information that could save you from this conspiracy. The type of removal they're planning is complete and permanent. They want you cut off from everything that matters to you. Their motivation is simple. You have something they want, or you're standing in the way of something they need. Your success threatens their plans. Here's what you stand to lose if their meeting goes as planned. Your financial security will be targeted first. Bank accounts, investments, income sources. They know exactly where to hit you. Your reputation comes next. They've prepared stories about you, accusations that will spread quickly through your social circles. Once these stories get out, people will question everything they thought they knew about you. Finally, your future opportunities will disappear. Doors that are open to you now will slam shut. People who would normally help you will turn away. They're preparing documents right now. Legal papers, official complaints, formal accusations. Everything they need to make their plan official and binding. The timeline moves fast once the meeting happens. Within 48 hours of their decision, the first actions will be taken against you. Within 1 week, the major damage will be done. You are vulnerable because you don't see it coming. They're counting on your trust, your belief that these people have your best interests at heart. Comment protect below to unlock the next level of information about what they're planning to do. The meeting agenda has 3 main topics. First, they will review all the evidence they've collected about you. Photos, documents, recorded conversations, witness statements. They've been building this file for weeks. Second, they will decide on the specific accusations to make against you. These accusations are designed to be impossible for you to defend against. They've chosen things that are hard to prove or disprove. Third, they will assign roles for who does what after the meeting. One person handles the financial attacks. Another manages the reputation damage. The third coordinates the official actions. They're Backup plan is already in place if their first approach doesn't work. They have alternative accusations ready, different witnesses lined up, secondary evidence prepared. They plan to isolate you from anyone who might support you. Your closest allies will be contacted first, told things about you that will make them question their loyalty. The communication strategy they're using is designed to spread doubt about you quickly. They know exactly who to talk to and what to say to each person. The decision-making process is rigged against you. They've already made up their minds. The meeting is just a formality to make it look official. Each person brings something different to the conspiracy: money, connections, and official authority. Together they have everything they need to destroy what you've built. The meeting date is closer than you think. In less than 1 week, these 3 people will sit down together and finalize your removal. You were never supposed to learn about this. The leak that brought you this information happened by accident. Someone left papers where they shouldn't have. A conversation was overheard. If their meeting happens as planned, the consequences will hit you immediately. There will be no warning, no chance to prepare, no time to defend yourself. The wheels are already in motion. Phone calls have been made. Meetings have been scheduled. Documents are being reviewed and signed. You have a very small window of time to act. Every day you wait makes their position stronger and yours weaker. The walls are closing in around you. Each day that passes brings you closer to the moment when everything changes forever. They believe they hold all the cards. They think they've planned for every possibility. They don't know that you know. That knowledge is the only advantage you have right now, but it won't last long. Share this video with someone you trust to help expose this conspiracy before it's too late. The person who leaked this information to you is taking enormous risks. They could lose everything if the 3 conspirators find out who talked. This insider chose to warn you because they've seen this pattern before. These same 3 people have removed others using identical tactics. You're not their first target. They're using surveillance methods to track your activities. Your phone calls may be monitored. Your emails could be read. Your movements are being watched and recorded. The previous people they targeted had no idea what was coming. Just like you, they trusted the wrong people. They ignored the warning signs. They thought they were safe. One person lost their business overnight. Another had their family turned against them. A third person lost their home and savings in a single week. The pattern is always the same. Build trust, gather evidence, plan. In secret, strike without warning, clean up the damage. These 3 people have perfected their system. They know exactly how to destroy someone's life while making it look justified and legal. They choose targets who are successful but vulnerable. People who have something worth taking. People who trust you easily. You fit their pattern perfectly. That's why you're next on their list. But you don't have to be a victim. There's a way to turn this situation around and protect yourself from their plan. The key is to get ahead of their conspiracy before they can execute it. You need to act faster than they expect. Move before they're ready for you to know. Your first step must happen within the next 24 hours. Contact someone you trust completely who is outside their circle of influence. Someone they don't know and can't reach. You have allies they don't know about. People who care about you and would help if they knew the truth. These people can become your protection network. The conspiracy can be stopped, but only if you act quickly and smartly. Every hour you delay gives them more power over the situation. Their plan depends on surprise and your ignorance. Now that you know what's coming, you can prepare defenses they never saw coming. The insider who leaked this information wants to help you fight back. They've provided specific steps you can take to protect yourself and expose what's really happening. Hope is not lost. You can win this battle if you're willing to fight for what's yours. For complete protection strategies and insider documents, you can support this channel with super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Higher contributions unlock detailed action, plans, and exclusive evidence that could save everything you've worked for. This investment in your security could be the most important money you ever spend. Comment "Defend" below to unlock the specific protection methods that have worked for others in your situation. Here are the protection strategies that can save you from their conspiracy. First, start documenting everything immediately. Keep records of all conversations, emails, and interactions with these 3 people. Record phone calls if it's legal in your area. Save text messages and voicemails. Print emails and store them in multiple locations. Build your own evidence file before they can destroy theirs. Create a timeline of suspicious events you've noticed. Write down dates, times, and details of strange behavior from people around you. This pattern will become important later. Set up secure communication channels with your trusted allies. Use apps and methods the conspirators can't monitor. Keep your protection network informed of new developments. Document your financial situation completely. Bank statements, investment records, income sources, debt obligations. Take photos of important documents and store copies safely. Contact a lawyer immediately, but choose one the 3 conspirators don't know. Explain the situation and ask about legal protections available to you. Create backup plans for your most important assets. Move money to accounts they can't access. Secure important documents in safe locations. The legal system has procedures for people in your situation. Restraining orders, injunctions, and other protections that can stop their plan before it starts. Official channels exist to report conspiracy and harassment. Government agencies that investigate this type of coordinated attack on individuals. The best defense is often a good offense. Exposing their conspiracy publicly can stop them completely and protect you permanently. Timing is everything when revealing what you know. Too early, and they'll change their plan. Too late, and the damage is already done. The perfect moment is just before their meeting happens, when their conspiracy becomes public. They'll face serious consequences, legal problems, reputation damage, loss of credibility. Everything they plan to do to you will happen to them. Instead, protecting your evidence is crucial during the exposure process. Keep copies in multiple secure locations. Give copies to trusted people they can't reach. Your backup plan if the initial exposure fails involves escalating to higher authorities, media outlets, government agencies, law enforcement. Each level brings more pressure on the conspirators. Safety during exposure is important. Stay around trusted people. Avoid being alone with any of the 3 conspirators. Keep your location known to your protection network. The exposure doesn't have to be dramatic. Sometimes quiet pressure works better than public confrontation. Let them know you know what they're planning. Watch how quickly their attitude changes. Once exposed, their conspiracy loses all its power. They can't act in secret anymore. Everything they do will be watched and questioned. Type "expose" now to receive the final critical details about timing your protection actions. For maximum effectiveness, the meeting is scheduled for this week. The exact day is being kept secret, even from some people involved in the conspiracy. Last-minute changes to their plan have been detected. They're moving faster than originally planned because they're worried about information leaks. Your window for protective action is closing rapidly. The next 48 hours are critical for implementing your defense strategy. Here's the specific timing for your counter actions. Contact your lawyer today. Secure your financial assets tomorrow. Inform your protection network by the end of this week. Emergency procedures are in place if they try to act before their scheduled meeting. Call your trusted allies immediately. Document everything that happens. Contact authorities if you feel threatened. Final opportunities to prevent your removal exist right up until their meeting begins. Even last-minute actions can disrupt their conspiracy. The insider source will continue monitoring their activities. and provide updates if new threats emerge. Your immediate action in the next few hours could be the difference between losing everything and protecting what's yours. The choice is yours. Act now or become their next victim. The threat against you is real and immediate. 3 people with power over your life are planning your removal within days. But you now have something they never expected you to have: knowledge of their plan and the tools to fight back. Your next steps are clear. Contact trusted allies today. Secure legal protection immediately. Document everything happening around you. The situation is being monitored continuously. Updates will be provided as new information becomes available. You're not alone in this fight. Others have faced similar conspiracies and won. The protection strategies work when applied correctly and quickly. Time is running out, but hope is not lost. Take action now while you still can. Your future depends on what you do in the next 24 hours. Comment protected below to join the network of people fighting back against these conspiracies. Together we can expose them and keep each other safe from future attacks.